Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. Let me go ahead and post that in chat for you. The song that you were hearing, not the current one, but the one you were hearing in the opening there, was "Eye of the Storm" by Jonathan Young, which is one of his original songs. I have zero doubt that I have featured that on the channel before, but I just want to show it off again just because it's a fun song, basically, and I had no better ideas. Anyway, all looks good on my end, so let's go ahead and get you into the actual game. And boop. Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. I'm Peter Moxilin, keeper of the archives. Oh god, it has been, I think, seriously going on 2 months since I've shown this on stream. So that's going to be interesting. What I remember going in, like, I have not loaded up my old save file or anything yet, but what I remember is that we are in the second round of the second competition, not the second round of the competition, but the second competition overall, against the, like, free-range, I grow my ingredients with my own 2 hands guy. And I believe that we currently have 1 competition potion ready to go, and we're on a pretty good track to be able to get a second one well in advance of the actual competition. And I don't quite remember all the details of how, but I've kind of locked in a bit of a cycle at this point where I can actually make plenty of potions so that I can actually make quite a bit of money, at least for the current stage of the game, from what I know. So, here's hoping I don't absolutely lose track of everything and just torpedo the entire campaign. Anyway, before we get into the actual game here, there are 2 things to mention. Specifically, it is the 2 bits of the drink-along today, in case you want to have whatever it is that I'm drinking. First of all is some mint tea plus simple syrup. Finally, remember to restock on a couple of different teas, so it's not all Lipton all the time. That is still fairly warm, though, and honestly, to be totally honest, I'm kind of in the mood for a cold drink. Thank you, Potionomics. I'm kind of in the mood for a cold drink. I probably should have prepared, like, some, I don't know, Coke and ice or something. That's what I'm feeling at the moment. Anyway, the other thing is cold, but it's also alcoholic. That's right, I actually have a cocktail on the stream for the first time in a while. God, when was the last cocktail that I had on stream? The drink-along has kind of been subsumed into the anime watch-alongs with my sister, because we do that 2 to 3 times a week, so I kind of just do drink-along stuff with her instead. But yeah, for today, this is a cocktail that I made for my sister and I earlier this week, and I was surprised by it. What I have is an Earl Grey martini. So the spec for this is 1.5 ounces of Earl Grey infused gin. Now, to make Earl Grey infused gin, it is a 2-hour infusion of 4 tablespoons of Earl Grey tea into 750 mils of gin. I halved that, so I used a 375 ml bottle and did 2 tablespoons of Earl Grey. But the Earl Grey that my sister has that is, like, loose leaf, so I could use 2 tablespoons of it, as opposed to, like, cutting open tea bags, is actually a slight variant on Earl Grey, I think. My sister warned me that it's a little bit more bitter than usual, so I have no idea how that's going to affect anything. I also then accidentally let it infuse for 5 hours instead of 2, so whoops. Honestly, it tastes fine to me, the actual Earl Grey infusion, so I think that it's not horrible, at least. Anyway, 1.5 ounces of that, plus 1 ounce simple, plus 3/4 ounce lemon juice, dry shake with an egg white, then shake with ice to chill. The reason why this is interesting to me is because when my sister and I had this, it was very drinkable. Like, absolutely I can see someone selling it at a bar and it actually being a super popular item. It is tasty. It doesn't taste like any of the individual ingredients, so they're all kind of synthesizing together into a new flavor. But the flip side of that is that you can't really taste the gin. It's essentially, if you know what ingredients went into it, you can taste each ingredient as you're looking for it, but then it kind of blends together into a admittedly tasty mush as you just kind of absorb the flavor. Now, I did this batch of it just kind of off the top of my head. Like, I didn't go and consult the recipe, I just tried to remember it, so it was using the specs I just laid out. And it's also using, like, just bottled store-bought lemon juice, because that's what I had on hand. I ran out of lemons. So, let's see if it's even similar first. Okay, there's almost no nose, mildly citrusy, probably blocked by the head on it due to the egg white. Okay, that's what I thought I was smelling earlier. The lemon is more generally present this time. It's like it is much more of a lemony drink than it was before. And yeah, like, if you're searching out the gin, you can get some herbal notes. If you're searching out the tea, you can get some of the bergamot, I think my sister called it, notes. Like I said, the lemon is present, no problem, and Simple is just going to disappear into the background because it's sweetness. But, like, it is drinkable. There's no issue of that. I'm just shocked at the flavor. Like, how do you get that flavor out of those ingredients? It's cool and weird, and I do actually kind of like it, and I need to not order that when in public because I can just drink it. Okay. Day 16? Yep, that's probably it then. Okay. Decreased value for tonics. Shadow Step has weaker monsters and decreased loot, and greens will cost more. And Corsairs are a rival for the week, or the 10-day cycle. More resistant to potion makers who don't gather their own ingredients. Haggle customers will start with the Stubborn debuff for 2 days. This is one of those times where I kind of wish this game had a bit of an in-game wiki or something, so I could, like, hover over this to see what Stubborn did, because I forget because it's been so long. Okay. So we just got about 400 from Vendy, or whatever its name is. Let's check our various potions, because obviously we have brews here. And also, by checking potions, I can try to look at if we have any competition potions at the ready. Let's just do this first. Okay, greater 5-star, 2 negative traits. Actually, okay, you sell everything. Got it. Are we looking for cold? Yes, we are. Yeah, greater 3 stars is what we're looking for. So that is the competition potion we have. Sight Enhancer and Speed are the ones that we want at the moment. I have a suspicion I know what's in this one then. Because if I remember correctly, we gave up on Sight Enhancer for one reason or another. Just went over to Speed. Oh no, that's going to be... Oh my god, do we actually go over? Because that looks like it's the next tier up from that. If it's 8 time, then yeah, it's not going to be the tier down. So that's going to be our next competition potion. And that's our first time making this kind of potion, whatever that is. Okay. That was 3 cauldrons going. There's 2 up here and probably only 1 downstairs, I would guess. I thought we had 2, though. Yep, only the 1. Okay. And that's the one that's just making health potions, so we can just have some income, basically. So, up to the top. Okay, so we need to keep this for competition. Minus 10% on the price isn't good, but I wonder if I can do anything about that for the competition now I think about it. Like, can I use Roxanne's get rid of native trait thing to get rid of one of those or something? Let's see, I should keep some of these, actually, in order to send Mint at least out on quests. Mint and Rocker Chick, who I kind of want to make my second possible date target. And we have a specific shelf there. We want to keep these because they're the tonics to help them go out on missions. And likewise with you, actually. So I don't really have anything to sell at the moment. Because I want to keep most all of those for one reason or another. We do have a decent amount of money at the moment. Actually. Oh, that's the one that we're making. Okay, so that's Thunder. Oh, no, not you. Turn to gameplay. So, brew. Okay, so that's our Thunder Tonic, and that's going to be just a hell of a good Thunder Tonic, basically. And it's 4 time remaining for some kind of speed potion. I do not remember if that's going to be good enough. Can I click on you? Yes. Okay. So it's greater, 4-star. Weird shrooms and blueberries. Inventory. Can I go? Can I? No, no, I can't. Okay. I want. Oh, I can probably check from here. Come on, come on. You. I don't think it was that. No, I probably used all my ingredients. Okay, let's see. We're at the beginning of the day. Those were on 4 and 8, correct? 4 and 4, okay. So we can go out and that'll cost, but does it cost 1 or 2 to go out? I just realized I don't know that at the moment. I think it technically costs 1 to go out. But then every time you do something, every time you do stuff that costs time, and it'll tell you if it does cost time, then it'll take more. So ideally, I want to spend 1 to leave, 3 while I'm out, come back, collect on the 4s, open shop, hopefully. Actually, set new brews as well when I do that. 8's going to be the next day, probably, because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, 8's going to be, like, here on the next day. Luckily, that's our Thunder Tonic, so it's not needed for competition or anything. It's just needed for exploring the Thunder Cliffs, whatever the hell. Okay, Deck Builder. Do I have anything to change with all of you? Did I ever put in... Okay, I did put that in. Good. Okay. Remove Close It Out to put Roxanne's Closer, so that's good. Just the basic Sylvia deck. So we have 3 cards remaining with Sylvia, I guess. We have 2 more. We have 2 more? No, 2 in general. Of 2 is better than 1. Choose a card in your hand to duplicate. If the duplicate is put into your deck and lasts until the end of the current haggle session. Costs 1 time, lets you combo more stuff. With a heavy cycle deck, I could see that being really good, actually, because you get to draw an extra instance of a combo piece. Plant the Seed, I just go a little bit too quickly to really make that work, I think. Shocked, like 17 interest if opener is really good, but the fact that Shocked will lower the interest to everything else makes me really hesitant about it. Basically just putting a lot of your stuff in. Bravado for 2 turns. What does Bravado do? 3 additional interest whenever a card is played. High cycle deck, make sure to have those. Got it. Saffron is basically the minus stress while in haggle session cards. Moth Girl, Luna. Drawn in opening hand, guaranteed. Can only be played at start of transaction, so it needs to be the opener. Raised interest by 4, apply sympathy for 1 turn. So it's guaranteed interest plus 4 and sympathy for 1 turn at the start of every haggle session, but you cannot have any other openers effectively. Because any other openers are not going to be able to open if you or open on the first turn if you have this. Roxanne I have. Oh yeah, Salt and Pepper. Either raise interest by 11 or gain 5 shield, 2 time. It's one of the things where it's a good pivot, but 2 time is already pretty expensive for what I'm doing. I like having Captivate to get patience back. Build Report isn't bad, it's just that 2 cost for 8 interest is kind of steep, even though you get Sympathy for 2 turns out of it. Interest by 4, remove 1 random customer buff, could get more useful as we go on. Thus far, it hasn't been extremely vital, though. Have that. Have you and you. Raise interest by 5 for each time this card has been played during the current transaction. Again, high cycle deck, that works really well. Because it's just, if you can make it so you have 4 of these in the deck and like everything else is draw more for 0, then you can just cycle this over and over again. Okay. So my deck is about where I want it to be. I have plenty of money to go buy stuff from Quinn. My potions are set. I can't really sell anything at the moment because I want to send Mint and or... Deck. Zidriel, Sid, out on a quest. Okay. Yeah, costs 1 to travel, but that time gets taken up when you come back, I think, for some reason. What about custom orders? Okay, I do have custom orders. I don't have that kind of potions. That's not going to work. Do I have that level of mana potion? Like, I remember that in general, it's actually not advisable to do these because, like, you can sell the individual potions for more at your shop instead. So I'm gonna hold off on that because I'm a little bit weary about that. Okay, start with Quinn and just buy a lot of shit. Can't expand. Okay, we have 10 of those, 15 of those, 15. That's still decent, so go ahead and get some of those. Crap, should check this first, actually. Oh, actually, since I'm likely going to be getting the competition this now, I don't need to get competition Sight Enhancer or anything. I just kind of need to build up my potions. Honestly, just getting some health and mana potions probably isn't the worst idea. Oh, now we have these. Okay. Remember using you for something. Wait, 55 per? Oh. Oh, because it's a 60 and it's an AD. Okay. Since you're pure D, I do want to actually get a decent chunk of you. Because D is still fairly difficult for me to come by. Pure B is also good. Just get max on that, because those are actually pretty useful. Pure C, no traits. And an okay amount of C at that. These are pretty useful. Good trait, 12 pure C. I can see that my money is dwindling. I'm just trying to stock up on stuff. And I'm well aware that I can come back later. I just want to try to stock up now. You know what? With that kind of price, let's go ahead and max that out. Okay, I remember using you for stuff, so go ahead. I actually meant to press cancel there. Oh, well. A good trait. Okay, and stop there, partly because we're running low on money, and partly because that's a decent amount of stuff that we got. Okay, go over to Baptiste. Do I have an expedition now? Because I probably do, because I try to put him on an expedition every day. Cool, what do you got? Well, I had that previously, but what the hell? Shadow Veil Pearl, okay. Pure D, good trait, It'd be nice if it had more D on it, given our current state, but pure D, good trait isn't bad. I don't think I have that yet. Have that. So let's send you out on this thing to get 100% rare bonus. Ocean Coast, okay. Let's go over to Sid. Oh, you got stuff, yay! Could have not bought some stuff. Yeah, well, doubles up, whatever. 5 cacti ain't bad. I think I'm still looking for the freaking locust, or the sphinx tick, or whatever it is. Let's see, Shadow Step is bad today. Okay, so I have Fire, Poison, and Drowsiness. Is Shadow Step drowsy? Yeah, oh well. Leave that for later then. So do one of those, one of those, one of those. Is that enough? Okay, a little more healing, then she's good to go. That should be plenty at that point. That's fortifies by 2. What happens if I do this? Because that'll be an exact amount, but do you get through with that? I think you do. Okay, that works, so go ahead. Go over to Mint. Okay, Desert. Still no tick. Oh, wait. Nope. Okay. Oh, that's probably a later thing. I didn't see that. I didn't see the star before. It was probably the Witch's Tower or something. That's another biome. So 1, 2, probably 3 because you have trees. 4, possibly 5, but maybe not. So let's call that just 4th moment. 5 for whatever the hell that is. 6 for the lava area. 7 for the dark area. Okay. Okay, so that's cryo, or that's ice. So don't do anything with that. Poison would be best, actually. Okay, so that'll be the anti-poison. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's try that. Okay. More stamina, but otherwise good. Okay, go ahead. Now it's time 3 on both of them, I'm pretty sure. Go to Saffron for a moment just to see what we need for upgrades. Yeah, definitely not do that anytime soon. Nope. Just need money for that, admittedly. Go ahead with that. We have some of them, kind of. Probably not super useful to do that, but just get us a little bit more fuel to work with. Go over to Muktuk. Ooh, I just realized that I do want to spend 3 time out here, actually. Because if I spend 3 time, then the expeditions come back, and then I leave to go back home, and that takes up 1 extra time, and then the 4 time potions are done. So actually, do I have 3? I do have 3. Okay, and I cannot rank up? I cannot rank up. Okay. Let's hang out for 3 time, then. Boosts relationship greatly and relieves a ton of stress. Let's take in a bit of culture. What do you say? Muktuk leads Sylvia to an affluent residential district where a socialite has opened her doors for a public art exhibition. The space is adorned with asymmetrical pottery, craft papermobiles, and abstracted landscapes in bright primary colors. Sylvia is especially taken by a self-portrait. The distorted proportions imply, to her, something profound about the isolation and solipsism of modern life. She feels a little foolish when she finally realizes that the artist of all these pieces is the socialite's 6-year-old son. The finger paintings are especially fine, I think. If I but had fingers, the marvels I would create. Sylvia feels a good deal closer to Muktuk and significantly less stressed. And that was the risk I was taking, was, is that going to unlock the rank up? Because if 2 time would have unlocked the rank up, then this could be time slot number 3. As is, let's go ahead and rank up Muktuk just so we can get the rank up and get a new card. and everything will be shifted by one time slot, less efficient, but whatever.
Let's pass the time together. I shall make a confession, Sylvia, now that we are far away from the ears of the marketplace. In all my many months spent in Rafter, I have not yet made time to admire its most fabulous landmark.
Hey, you've been busy, right?
Nay, gentle Sylvia, make no excuses for me. Say instead that we shall rectify this problem. For rectify it we shall. Together. This very day. This very moment. Because it is right over there. You see it?
It's impossible to miss. The statue stands tall against the horizon, at the precise spot where Rafter's Bay meets open ocean. It depicts an infamous witch at the height of her power. This is Maven, who once ruled this land. Muktuk regards it in complete silence. He doesn't move a muscle. He barely seems to breathe. Sylvia, not wanting to disturb him, turns her eyes back on the statue. What is Muktuk seeing that she has missed?
I do not know what to think, Sylvia. I do not know how to feel. My gut is a swirl of indistinct emotions, like fish beneath the ice. On the one flipper, this statue is unquestionably an impressive display of prowess. On the other, it represents an ugly history.
What history is that?
The story goes that the statue was erected by many hands under much duress.
Game, you could say slaves, I think.
They say Maven turned her great mental powers onto the people, as she wielded them as tools. And thus, the crux of my confusion. Can I admire the artwork in isolation from the context of its creation?
I forgot how actually philosophical this gets. Okay. I don't know. I don't know. Haven't we all got enough to worry about without adding philosophical quandaries into the mix? I was hoping more for just an I don't know. I need to think on it further or something.
Ugh, you can all philosophy at your own peril, Sylvia. This is the entire purpose of art, to confront us with questions we have no easy answers to. The alternative is an unexamined life devoid of true grace. Also, do not forget, where I am concerned, there are religious concerns, not merely aesthetic ones. And so, I find I cannot see beauty in a creation that is tainted by such ego and cruelty as this. At best, perhaps I can learn from its technical proficiency, and if nothing else, it is impressive in that regard.
Pretty impressive yourself. He gets down on himself really easily. Pretty impressive yourself. I bet you could do better with the right resources.
You flatter me, I think. Yet you also spoil my competitive spirit. So if you find yourself in possession of 300 tons of granite, I should be happy to try to outdo it.
Give me a couple weeks.
And what a feat that would be, eh? To match its balance of formal elements, to find such an impactful use of it for anti-gravity enhancements.
I wonder what part of the statue is anti-gravity. Sounds like you could teach a class on this stuff.
I'd rather do than teach, and I'd much rather outdo than imitate. It is intimidating, however, the thought of creating some great work in a land where it would be compared to this one. Fortunately, I've developed a tough skin for critics. That is necessary in our line of work, is it not? To fortify our egos, to reinforce our very souls against undeserved hostility.
Reinforce. 2 time, apply reinforce for 3 turns, gain 3 shield. Reduce stress received from all sources by 50%. Okay, that's a really good defensive. Maybe good, actually, because it's 2 time for 3 shield, but essentially 50% enemy attack down. Like, that's kind of how I read that for a 50% down stress. I can take anything they throw at me.
Good. Then let us return now to our own endeavors. I've not liked how this statue's eyes seem to follow us,
Is it actually Maven?
Brighten my day!
Yeah, everything's used. Or being used. Yeah, I got the max shelves, or max cauldrons for what we have for this section. I could probably do to get better shelving, but I'm not as convinced on that one. Okay, I could visit YouTube, but you're basically stats up for selling things, which I'm about to not be able to do anyway. You two are basically a lucky bag, and I'm pretty much out of money at this point, so let's just go back. Okay. We can't open the shop at this point. Our brews should be done, though. Bottle that. Ooh. Okay. Grand speed potion, 0 star, net -1 good trait, which ain't great, but that's so much better than what we need that it might auto-win. And you. Get the health potions. Yep, 2-star common. Cool. Okay. Go to you. Recipe. Make some mana potions overnight. So that is B and C. Kind of reacclimating myself with this a little bit. Any chance we get to an even number quickly here? 72 at 4. That only holds 6, so 3. Require B. Cure B only. Actually, yeah. That's perfect harmony. There. Actually, require both. Equal split is that. Okay, that gets us up the star, right? Yep. Okay, cool. So that's a perfect brew, so it's going to definitely go up to a greater or whatever the next tier is. Brew 5. It's 2 overnight, and I would like to sell quickly. Let's do that so that it brews overnight. Now, do I want to get extra... I don't think I have any extra... hold on. Potions. Okay, I do have some extra health potions. Not a ton, though. This is where just having the extra space would be nice, because that would make it so that we could just mass produce a lot of these. Ingredients. It is AB, right? Yeah. Now that we have the 2 competition potions, we're kind of just fucking around, so might as well. You're at 40 at the moment. Hold on, can we do this? There's that. You're at 12, so it should be all 5. 4. Oh, so close. If this had 8 ingredient slots, I could do a perfect. Okay. $36. 54. Can I get 14B? Oh, equal split on them. Nice. Okay, can't get 14. It's up to 72 on that. 1 ingredient remaining. We would need 32, which I doubt, but I think I saw 30. Yeah. We'll take 1 berry out. Then we need 16A. Once again, 8 slots would make it perfect. Okay. 40, 80. Then just go for A. You know, I think that 18 is the most we have on any one. Yeah. What happens if we just fill this with this? I'm not looking at the actual numbers at the moment. Just up here. It's 90A, actually, so that does overbalance. So we need 8A to get correct. Oh, god damn it, really? And require A would still include anything that has B. Okay. So if we take out one tentacle thing... 20 fewer... 1 ingredient remaining, and we need 12B. That might be... Yep, that's doable. Perfect balance. Common 5. 6 Madgeman's off. God damn. Whatever, just let brew overnight. You. There. Go ahead. I'm just kind of fucking around. I'm just kind of fucking around with the ingredients at the moment. Okay, so I have 3 cauldrons to work with. Yeah, I think some mass production over the next day or two is probably my best bet. For now, go ahead and don't open shop. Just go to sleep, I guess, because, yep, you use 2 time segments, so end day. I spent like 2,000 coin, or 2,000 gold. Yup. Robin Boy is overrated. We have these 2. We're good to go. Okay, 3 days to make as much money as we can, pretty much. Or amass whatever ingredients. Uh-oh, my danger sense is tingling. Cat, I'll tell you, the swamp is no joke. It's a charming little spot compared to the electrified pools of the storm plains, though. Sounds like a humble brag to me. You must know I haven't seen any of those places. I've been chained to this counter since I got to Rafta. Nothing immodest about it. I'm here as a professional courtesy. Thought you should know, it'd be pointless to send your people to the plains for some time. I've helped myself to all the good stuff. Oh. So his thing is that every 2 days we get a different debuff, essentially. So different areas are effectively useless. And there is some very good stuff. Better get to using some of the bounty now. The Iamia scale start to smell after precisely 32 hours. And my customers know to expect better. You know the worst part of this owl? Even I'm impressed that he goes out there and gets his own ingredients. Didn't I say so? As a potion maker, Corsac seems a talented amateur at best, but his access to ingredients is second to none. Follow in his footsteps and you'll only get his dregs. Okay. Bad Aroma has more impact, so it's probably -10 instead of -5, I would guess. Shadow Step is still weaker. Still start with the Stubborn. And Ocean Coast is now weaker because I did the thing with Baptiste. Okay. Shadow Step and Ocean Coast, if that becomes applicable. I forgot to check on the adventurers after doing Muck Talk. Whoop! Gotta check on Baptiste anyway. Bottle that. Okay, I think that is Aroma, so I probably shouldn't sell these today. No, not that. That one. Bottle you. And the big one, the 8 time slot Thunder Tonic. I mean, it's terrible traits, but I got 2 of these. Okay, so I got 3 cauldrons. Let's go ahead and just make some super simple stuff. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. A and B is health, okay. So I want equal parts AB. Probably. Yeah, it's the end of my ingredients, so yeah. Sure, just brew for 4. I'm not going to care too much about time here, I'm just trying to make some potions. Or don't require both. Get rid of everything that isn't. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Mana, so B, C. Equal parts. Probably you. Yep. Level that. Okay, now what else do I want? I should... It might be helpful to just double up on one of these, actually, just that I have a good income of them. Getting some of the other ones wouldn't be terrible, just that I can, like, survive the areas, but, for now, let's go ahead and just brew up a second set of these, because I have the extra ingredients for it. For 3, it's perfect, so it should... It's 2 additional with the possible of a 3rd. Let's try to get it at least up to 40 Magimins, that way I can guarantee the, common. I'll get rid of those 2. You know what? 12B and 12A should be possible, I think. There's... Oh, let's see. Don't want to go too overboard here. There's 12B with a good trait. Require A. And have it be pure A. 18. 12 with good trait. And it's a different good trait than the other ones. This is actually... Wait, why is there C? Hold up, hold up. Okay. I was technically making... Right. I see where I went wrong. I started with that. Took one of each out. I need equal amounts of B and C. So something like that would be good, but then I latched onto this for the trait. So 12C is what I'm looking for. C, good trait. Different good trait. Okay, perfect. Perfect balance, over 40. Good. That works. Okay, all cauldrons are set to brew. Decent set of potions at the moment. That sells for quite a bit, and I can sell 2 of them theoretically. Alright, the trait is being specifically at the moment. Kind of wish that worked on both sides, actually, so it's like the good trait got plus 10. Okay, since we know the adventurers are back, let's go ahead and meet with them first and do all of our shopping stuff. Actually, no. If Baptiste is back, then we should sell first, so we have the money to send Baptiste back out again. So let's arrange. We only need 1 of these for competition. I should keep you because you're good for adventuring. Add smell. 2. Yeah, realistically that. It's probably our best. And then versus this. Yep, okay. Go do that. You in display. You in display. You in display. Why not? Alright, we have this. I'm not really set up to be able to do that. Yeah, like, these are essentially, adventuring party, health, energy, status stuff. Need to not sell these. Yeah, I need to not sell these because competition stat thing over here. These I can at least sell, so sure. It's not a full sell for this set, but it'll at least get us, like, probably like 1,000 gold or something. That might be ambitious. Let's see. Open shop. Okay. Apply warming up for 3 turns and also applies primed. Warming up applies 4 interest at the start of the customer's turn and they cannot gain shield. And the next thing costs 1 patience less. I feel like plus 2 patience is a net better. Sympathy probably would have been better to get first. Whoops. Oh well. End turn. We got 2 shields for only gaining 1 stress off of this. Turtles, okay. Okay, apply jingle. Next card costs 2 less, which is good for that. Enthusiasm is quite good. Start with this. Okay, sympathy, pump up, enthusiasm, sleight of hand is basically our best possible combo. 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, cost 2. Yeah, basically sleight of hand to close it out. That is a closer, right? Yeah, if played. Closes out Hackle. Okay. Sympathy. Pump up. Enthusiasm. Sleight of hand. Okay, we got up to just shy of 400 on that. Once again, opening act and captivate. I like doing that because it makes it so that this is a net neutral. We just get the bonus without costing anything. And turn. 3 stress. Is it art? Sir, look at it! This actually is useful here. Because then that costs less. Okay, now I gotta be careful about this. I have a closer, so at least there's that. Wait, is it 2 less? Okay. This effectively makes it so that this costs 1, so I'll take that. Okay. 1 cost, 2 cost, 3 cost, close out. I'm pretty sure that works if I do it in that order. Pump up, jingle, enthusiasm, sleight of hand. I'm not getting the maximum that I would hope for, but I'm at least comboing well. Okay, captivate, pump up, next turn. Another 4 stress. One, 2, blep. 2, 3. No. I think it's kind of 2 no matter what I do at this point. Let's do this just because it's an opener then. Now, honestly, I like doing it this way. Okay, so 6, 5, next turn. At least we're not taking stress this time. Okay, got the wombo combo, including the close. Oh wow, this is just the wombo combo actually. Yeah, that just works in general. Okay. Sleight of hand. Again, not quite full, but close enough. Okay, got back over 1,000. Good. Check on our potions really quick, because I just wasn't keeping track of their time. 1, 2, and 3. Great. Perfect. Go ahead and travel so we can pick up Mint and Sid's stuff, and Baptiste, I guess. Okay, finally got the tech. And Golomite and that, and Big Mint Palm, okay. Not bad. For now, leave them be, because it takes a little bit too many resources to do this continually at the moment. Hi, what? Okay, mushroom, fire slime, or hive slime, okay. Shrimp, miasma spore, I'm not sure if I have that one yet or not. Warg pheromones, sure. Raven's shadow. 10, 12, 18. Huh, interesting. Hey, Quinn, I got some stuff for you. Oh, Baptiste first, whoops. Hey, Quinn. Hi, Quinn. Oh, we got 5 Sulky Lice. Cool. Well, 10, 20, 1 good trait. Honestly, it's not bad in terms of Magimins. Hold on, what do we have in terms of E at the moment? This is gonna take a while, isn't it? Okay, we have U, which is a very dilute E. Okay, getting something with E is probably pretty good, so that is pure E. Oh, that's really good, actually. And equal split AC. And pure A, no trait. Okay. U. Okay, and potions at the moment. I can probably send at least one of them out, like to the Thunder area. Shadow Step, I think, is still out at the moment. Yeah, I should be able to send one of them out, I think. Let's send Sid. Adventure. Okay, not Shadow Step. I think the Storm Plains was the other one we shouldn't go to. Oh, it's so good, though. Hold on. Ocean Coasts. Haggle. Shadow Step. Adaroma. Okay, there's nothing about that area, then. Ocean Coast has weaker monsters. That's there, so if we go here, that actually works. I mean, send that, so you get to... How much do you have by default? You have 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Does this just work? No, you have nowhere near enough health. Okay. What do I do that? Cool. 2 potions. 200 gold, 4 time, go ahead. Okay, feed Quinn some stuff. Ooh, glad I didn't use my last of those then. Thank you, Quinn. I probably shouldn't buy anything quite yet. Like, I don't need anything for competition potions, and I have enough to get by for standard potions for a day or two, I'd say. So I can come back in the next day or so with hopefully more money. So it's 2 time to go out, or no, it's 1 time to go out. It's no time to send people out on expeditions or anything, so currently just be 1 time has passed. The potions I had brewing were 1, 2, and 3. So if I could spend 2 time, that actually would be helpful. Also, I need to reduce stress. I think you lose 10 stress overnight. But just in case, let's go ahead and hang out with Muktuk for blacksmithing to take up the 2 time slots. Then when we get back, if there's time, which I think there will be, maybe, I'll open up the shop again with our new potions. Hopefully. So we'll get rid of some stress and help their relationship. Having perfected the simple dagger, Sylvia decides to elevate the design with some embellishments. She adds a graceful curve to the crosspiece, and then Muktuk shows her how to add a precious stone to the pommel. I really like there's actually kind of a narrative within the minigame here.
It is attention to detail that defines an artist. You have this in spades!
Now I'm closer to Muktuk and moderately less stressed. No rank up yet. Good. Go back home. Let's see if time advances or not. Yeah, it does. I kind of wish that the time got eaten when you went out. Brew. Bottle. Perfect for 3-star, no trait. Superb for common 2-star, no trait. And this should at least get to common. Superb, double good trait, which is good. And if we go here, current potions, drowsiness, and then just mana and health. So let's try to make sure to brew some non-mana health overnight. Shadow Step is about to be back, but that's also the drowsiness. Might as well try to get another one of these since it worked so well before. That's 255 maximum. Okay, so B and D. Go away. Go away. Try that. Oh no, don't require. Disallow. Okay, for at least a basic one, I think this is actually pretty good. You lose out on 12 per. Only have 2 of them, though. That's 40. That's 80. Now for B... Oh. I should do it this way. And that actually works out... Dear God, I can sell these for so much. And I have 1 space remaining. Is anything equal BD? Nothing is equal, so it all unbalance it. And a perfect is actually going to get me the 2 stars from greater to grand or whatever, so, sure. Down to 3. Down to 3, so we have the 1 tick and the 2 overnight. So, yeah, that works. That might be competition for next time, possibly. I kind of doubt it, but it could be. Okay, so that takes care of thunder for a little bit. Let's go ahead and get fire resistance. All that. Disallow those. If I can get extra good traits, I probably should aim for it, so you and you. I already have that good trait, so I don't need to cross over. That would also... Wait, smell. I have smell. Gets a bad trait in return, though. Okay, so smell is probably the best I can do. And then equal parts AC, which we should have something for that. Yeah, that works. I'm not entirely convinced that that's worth it because it's plus 2 stars for the perfect, possibly plus a third. That doesn't get it a tier up, but I think that it does still... I'm thinking for a moment there, is it worth it to try to get the extra tier even if it has worse traits? That way it works better as an adventuring item. Realistically, let's go ahead and just let it be an overnight brew with kind of the simple stuff, just that it all works. Just that I have a good spread of items. Just allow B, C, Andy. Okay, so that's 20 with a good trait. That's actually pretty good at this point. Different traits. Hold on. Is there a mathematical thing here? Okay, so we need... Oh, fuck. Math. Wait. 8 is 2. So we need 22. 22D. We have no other D, right? Well, we have a 40, but we need, like, 2. Okay. Since we have a 20 and a 40, and that's all that we have in terms of D, we have a 6. Okay, we can correct by 6. Good to know. $18 for that. What kind of traits can we get? We can get good trait there. Good trait with that, which I'm probably going to use anyway, so it doesn't particularly matter. It's the same good trait, so try to avoid this if possible. Which we have, that's the same amount, so it's whatever. Okay, we can correct that by 6, so like 46 or something would be okay. 66. Oh, so close. Like, the 6 there is actually what's unbalancing. That means that an 18 would balance it, though. Okay, where's the extra 6 coming from? One of those, so an extra flower would balance it. Yeah, okay. So, perfect balance, so it'll tier up from common to greater, I think it is? 1, 2, 3... Okay, no, this is not the recipe I used for this. It's just something kind of close. And one of these for the overnight. Okay, all 3 of them are on the same time scale. 1 or 2 extra cauldrons would make it so I could just have a mass production of common potions, but whatever. Arrange. Take y'all off display. Yeah, I could put some of the lesser ones into Vendy here. I kind of want to just sell them myself. Even though they obviously don't sell for much. Okay, these actually do sell for a little bit more. Keep for the adventurers. This is probably our best set then. Nope. 81. I only have one of the, Yeah, I only have that. Okay. So between these two, 57, 45. Okay. Okay. It's not a lot since I can sell stuff for almost 300 and these are selling for like 50-ish, but it is something. So go ahead and end day. Plus almost 600, good. Okay, increase value for cures. Poison cure, fire tonic, ice tonic, damn, okay. Increase value for shadow tonics, increase value for poison cures. Oh, double poison cure increase? Okay, I need to capitalize on that. 2 days, only 2 days until the competition, will you be ready in time? Okay, brew. Let's collect our brews and try to make an absolutely kick-ass poison potion if possible. Or poison cure. Grand Thunder Tonic. Hell yeah. 2 negative traits, but it's grand. And there's 3 of them. Awesome. Okay. Perfect Brew, Greater Ice Tonic. Honestly, that is almost competition worthy unto itself. It doesn't meet the star requirement, though, so I don't think it would actually be accepted. Okay. Poison Cures are great today. Yeah, Poison, Drowsiness, Cures are the 2. Okay. If possible, then, try to have an absolutely amazing, kick-ass, no one would ever buy from anywhere else Poison Cure, and see what you can do to make a good Drowsiness Cure as well. I have 2 of those at the moment, I think, actually. Oh, I might be able to sell this for a lot. Okay, 2A, 1C, 1D. Okay, I think I remember why this is kind of difficult. Oh god. Get rid of fuel, get rid of potions. Okay, that's... Oh, there's inherent B. Okay. Let's get rid of B in that case. A, B, C, D. Okay, and get rid of E. Okay, so 40D is the best I got at the moment. Let's go ahead and put that in. So we want 40C and 80A. Let's see if we can possibly do that. This is the one where we can fit 6. This is the wrong cauldron for this. Equipment. 170 at 7. 255 at 7, okay. Okay, so we know that we're aiming for 80. 72. And there's our 80, but we have 1 ingredient slot. Okay, so 54, up to 60. We would want 30. Hold on, maybe. Oh no, we don't need B, we need C. Damn it. 24. We're 2 over. With 1 ingredient left, I really doubt that I'm going to be able to, but let's see. So, what I want to get here is 8C. And then was that like 4A or something? For something that requires A and C. No. It's close. This is about the closest that I got. Need 8C. Okay, well there's pure 8. So that's perfect on those, but it's 2 above. so I need 4A, but I can only fit that. So I would need 22A, or 10A would work, actually. Okay, 10. Please, please, please. Oh, it's 10A, but it's 20B. It's so close to perfect. That's 18, but same as there. Okay, what if I took out you? I mean, actually, maybe? Nope, full ingredients, got it. don't think I quite got it. It's so good, but it's not perfect. It's not quite guaranteed to go up to greater. Okay. Okay, let me try one other thing with this then. What happens if I just try to absolutely flood it? There's 40 on that, with 2. $24. So I would want 16. Just to be sure. Yeah, okay. You to start boosting up A as well. Oh, no, 4A is what we want. Oh, that's 4A and C, actually. That works for that. We have 2 ingredients, and we need, like, 60 or 70 or something. Like, this is the one where we have the most A that's just pure A, so... U and U. 52, and we need it to be 80. Yeah, I think my previous thing is the best I got. So... Frog leg. One of you. And then... It's already very stable, actually. I have something with A, C, and D on it. If this stays very stable, I'm gonna try this. No. No, it just goes to normal stable. It is a significant increase in the stars, though. So it forces it up to greater with the possibility of getting 2-star. That actually does work. It's just dumb. You know what? It's the best I got, so sure. Go ahead and give you some mushrooms to boost you up. Let's see, 3... Go out, 2... I can still open the shop at that point, so sure. Let's say 3, let's say 3 works. I'm gonna have a kick-ass poison cure at least. Now over to this one, let's try to make a kick-ass drowsy cure, if possible. That's equal, or that's 1A, 1B, 2D. So I can't use that. I can still use that. Theoretically. I can theoretically use that. Well, we already saw that we can go for the non-perfect and just boost it up with sheer number of Magimins. So, sure. The C is just completely out of place, whatever. Let's see what we can do to get to 18 A and B. I think I figured out the issue here, huh? Okay. Might need to give up on the drowsiness cure here. I need to go to Quinn to get more D Magimins before I can realistically do much here. So for 36 we want 18. That's obviously not going to work. Again, C just kind of to boost this up more. So then we would want 24 on these. Then it'll be 6A, which we can do. Trying to see if there's a good Magimin for it. Or a good, trait. Yes, but we want to not add too much D. Let's try this. Okay, still stable, but not very stable. Let's see if we can add D or not. Not bad. Unstable. It remains stable if I do that. And we're at greater. This is so dumb. Okay. Sure. We got to greater, so let's just do it. 4, 3. Equipment. Yeah, you're on 3 as well, so go ahead. Standard amount. And you... What have we had in a while? Let's try Shadow Tonic, actually. I don't think I've made one of those. Acquire E. That'd be Y. Ah. Ah, measurements. Duh. Right, this is the simple cauldron. Hold on. It is on boosted because of the shadow step thing, I think. We just don't have anything with E on it at the moment, unfortunately. Let's go ahead and make more fire tonics, just keep that up. Not flush on a lot of these. Ooh, that's an idea. Instead of trying to do, like, this or something, one ingredient gets you the good trait. That's something I can probably play with. A and C in equal measure. $18, $22. So we want 22C. Do we have 10? Do we have 4? Do I actually not have 4? That's so weird. Okay, so you're getting the third. That's all we have. So the first is good. We want 10. Okay, let's open up A then. 4 of each. Doesn't help. Okay, we do want unequal here. So, third trait. That's that one, so we can take that out, put that in. Oh, shrimp. There we go. That is perfect. And we have 2 good traits on it. 4, 12. Go and take another one of these. That way it's perfect, so it gets up to greater. One of those, get down to standard time. Okay, 3 potions, all at 3 time. And actually trying to play to the current day traits as well, at least a little bit. Okay. Travel first, possibly take up 2 time. Yeah, travel first, take up 2 time while I'm out there, get back, get the potions, reset these. Actually, while I'm here, arrange potions. Because if I take these back, I can possibly use them to send out Mint and Sid. Now travel. What you got for me? Okay, 4 of the spooky, scary spiders. Static Spiderling. Yeah, it's pure E. That's actually really good for what we currently need. So we now have a source of that. Good. And Moat of Mana. It's pure mana. 15 even spread on everything. Okay. Interesting. Sack of Composite Slime. C, pure, no traits. Nessie Pheromones. BC even split, no traits. And I know that I have this already. Let's do that. Over to the adventurers. Okay, I guess I didn't send you out before. Cool, cool. I had those, but they're good. Don't think I've had these before. Spriggan Antler. 40 pure C, 1 bad trait. That's actually pretty good. This is like the next fuel that we need, actually. So that's really good. And 6 of these is solid. It's a good trait with 20 Magimins. Not amazing at this point, but usable. Okay. Go over to Quinn to feed them whatever we got. Expand. Absolutely feed these to ensure this. Cool. Let's go ahead and buy some of the basics here. There. Hey, I can survive with for a moment. And stick to that because we just don't have a lot of extra money to spare right now. Okay, so it's 1 time, and then we need to wait 2 more. I wish I had kept track of what traits those potions are going to have. Whoops. Because going over to Roxanne might not be the worst idea for that. Yeah, just spend 2 time with Muktuk, because I really like the narrative with that, and if we get the rank up, then I'll go ahead and do that as well. Muktuk has once more made room for Sylvia in his sled. Having perfected a simple dagger, Sylvia decides to elevate the design with some embellishments again. Oh. Oh, okay. Hoping it was going to be a little more than that. Oh well. Not quite yet. Go back home. We can still open the shop. Good. Bottle that. Good brew. Okay, so we didn't get the extra star or anything. Okay. Great brew, got the +1. Okay. Superb. Got the evolution or whatever, the upgrade into greater. And arrange. I could save them to actually use them, but they're selling for so much right now that I kind of don't wanna. That just sells for a lot by default. Okay. Okay, no. That's the competition one. Like putting this out helps to attract more customers, possibly. Those are the cures. Well, technically this does sell for more, I guess. It sells for 90. But then again, this sells for 251. 12 points of thunder damage. God damn, okay. Yeah, 8's probably enough to basically mitigate the damage at the moment. I feel like the higher levels have to be useful for something later. Because even with the mid-tier stuff that we're currently making, it's possible to essentially mitigate the elemental damage in the various locations. And go ahead and feed you some of these. Feels though it's maybe not the best idea to do this, actually. Yeah, I can brew more overnight pretty easily. Another three batches of these? Yeah, it's that'll totally be okay. And save up on some of these, because these are actually kind of useful. 65, 91, go ahead and do that. 74, okay. And save up on those just so we have them to use on expeditions, and we have a couple to sell if necessary. And... shop. Okay. Pump up. Press the attack. Don't close the deal. Currently at 8. God, you really want me to just stop. We currently have 6, so it'll cost 2. Masks the bad traits. We don't have bad traits. I want to push it. Okay, 4. Better to do jingle so we can scheme. Sympathy would have been better. That's all we can do in the close deal. Damn. Drew all of our closers up front and didn't draw enthusiasm until later. That was just a bad draw. Hi, passionate entertainer, you're new. And turn. 3 stress, 2 shield, good. Jingle, enthusiasm, enthusiasm. With that and that, let's go ahead and close. I am very enthusiastic. Didn't sell those for a ton, admittedly. Busy professional. Isn't that our deck collector? And turn. If I get Roxanne's closer, that'd be great. Okay. Sleight of hand. Hell yeah. Oh yeah, we have 6. Activate. Press the attack. Enthusiasm, because why the hell not? End turn. No, you may not. Sympathy. Pump up. Enthusiasm. Press the attack. Jingle ain't gonna do shit. Close deal. Hey, Mint. Scheme. Captivate. Sympathy. Enthusiasm. 1, 2, 3. A little bit risky, but I'm gonna do it. Pension. Sylvia debuff does something. Double stress? Ew. Okay, good. Sympathy. Press the attack. Sleight of hand. Or, yeah, sleight of hand. We're not quite maxing out the enthusiasm, but we keep getting to, like, the last stage of it. Wasn't that it? I thought that was it! Aye. Except, I'm not gonna do it. Sympathy. Press. Enthusiasm. Close. Or end turn. Sure. We want to scheme. That's gonna go back up to 3, but we have our end. Yeah. Captivate. Two more for the memes than anything else. Sleight of hand. I just got the achievement pocket money. I suspect that's for having 2,500. Or 3,000. Oh, might be 3,000 because of what Vendy sold. Range. Take these back. Okay. Brew. Let's go ahead and just... Because I sold all my extras. So let's go ahead and just make some very simple overnights. A and B. Whatever, good enough. I think that it's tick 1 and then 2 ticks overnight, I think. Okay, so... This one... B and C... That's 6. That is equal. One's stable? What the fuck do you mean? Oh, because it's set to that. That's B and C. Whoops, whoops, whoops. I was just trying to get a good balance of stuff. That's making health, so this should make mana. And there's B and C. Okay, yeah, A. Yep, okay. There we go. Good traits. We do have good on B. On B, my apologies. Alright, that's how I do that, basically. One of each of you to get the good traits off of it, but then let's do whatever. Yeah, just do this, basically. And then equal on them. There's that. One of you. One extra, but it's because I don't have the lesser kind. And over to you. I'll probably just make another... Let's try to make good traits with the health potion. It's A with smell or whatever that is. Oh, no, it's the same. If we do that, it's still the same. Okay, so then 6 more A. There. So we have 3 more and just need to make it equal, so do that, that. Or not. As I said before, good enough. Okay, so we're going to get, I think, minus 10 stress overnight. Now I'm seeing how stress builds up more. It's that it's less that, say, customers inflict 10 stress in a single turn or something, and it's more that you're selling 2 to 4 times as many potions all at once, and possibly multiple times in a day, and that just builds up more quickly. All those are taken out. Good. Okay, let's go ahead and end the day then. I need to get that license paperwork routing again. I don't know what that means in that case. Plus 2333, good. Okay, human interest, haggle customers start with sympathy, good. Competition fascination, increasing customers, increased value for tonics. Well, not the basic potions, are they? They're like the fire tonic and such. I might actually be able to do something with that. No, now accounting for taste. Bad taste is more impact. Blech. And we had stuff left that got sold, apparently. Okay, cool. I didn't realize that was going to be a thing. Oh, and we got rid of 17 stress overnight. That's apparently going to be more than 10. Possibly because the extra time slot, maybe? Maybe it's 10 plus, like... I would have guessed 5, but that would have been 2 remaining. Whatever. Anyway... we're at about the 140 mark, and I'm not totally sure what happens if we, say, end the day and go into competition day immediately. I think that it just puts us into the competition. So, this honestly feels like a pretty good stopping point for me. So let's go ahead and collect our potions. Because they are all done. Good. Come on. Good brew. No extra stars. Oh well. Superb brew, 2 stars, 2 traits. That's pretty good, actually. And good brew, 2 traits. Decisively sellable. Anyway, that is going to do it for me for the evening, though, because I have a hell of a lot of editing to get to, so I'll take the good, pleasant breaking point. So, if this live stream hasn't ruined your life, then go ahead and do all that YouTube stuff for it a million times. I hope you have a wonderful remainder of your day, and hope to see you in the next one, where I will be back tomorrow with more Potionomics, and we will, in all likelihood, get to the competition with Corsac. Almost certainly wipe the floor with him, based on the fact that it seems like his potions are going to be mediocre, but they just have really good traits on them or something, versus I have, like, the next tier up from what he has, or from what is required for the competition. I try to make sure that I have the 3rd competition potion, like, at the ready in some capacity, so that I don't just auto-fail that, but I'll deal with that next time. Anyway, yeah, that's going to do it for me for the evening. So, if you want to catch up on my stream schedule, or what I intend to stream, or just hear my random-ass thoughts about anime, video games, astronomy, basically whatever the hell, then go ahead and follow me on Twitter at Peter Moxilin, and otherwise, I hope to see you in the next one. Bye.